just doing some last minute setup, guys. We're kind of chatting and making sure everything's all good, and then we will hop into it. Yeah, no, I have a new D&D session. We're doing this. This is gonna be with Wannabe and some of her friends that they have kind of gathered together. Um, but yeah, no, I'll be playing a human male Tempest cleric. It sounds like we might be about to go. I am also ready. Potentially. Yeah, player smoothie. Hang on one sec, guys. I gotta meet you guys again. Sorry, we are not actually in game yet.
Well, crap.
Hello, thousands of viewers that are definitely watching.
Yeah, all one of them actually. Two of them. I got two.
Hey.
I'm just gonna say it here.
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to donate.
I'm just gonna say if any of us. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna say real quick that I don't care that I don't know how anyone cares about names and that, but if anyone cares about name, just call me the name on Discord.
Yeah. Alternatively, speak now, forever hold your peace, and I'll just stop streaming. Like that's fine too.
I don't mind. I remember I used to stream a long time ago, but anyway.
Yeah, we got player smoothie. I got the Tempest cleric at it here with an archer.
See,
we're gonna be going. I think.
Captain.
Yes, I am ready.
All right. So we shall move.
Few things to finish up.
I don't have. Oh, I needed to get the reactives for everybody.
Getting the spell list and items finished up.
Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, don't worry. You should have about a minute while I read the cold open as written in the book. All right. Prepare for a lot of stuttering because this is a long one. Icewind Dale has become trapped in a perpetual winter. Ferocious blizzards make the mountain pass through the spine of the world exceedingly treacherous, and this land has not felt the warmth of the sun over 2 years. In fact, the sun no longer appears above the mountains, nor even in what should be the height of summer. In this frozen tundra, darkness and bitter cold reign as king and queen. Most Dale residents blame Auril, Frost Maiden, the god of winter's wrath. The shimmering aurora that weaves across the sky each night is said to be her doing, a potent spell that keeps the sun at
How
bay.
is his volume, by the way, chat?
Dale folk live in a scattering of settlements known as the
Fine,
Ten
I think he's a
Downs.
little quiet. I'm
Drop
trying
off
to
in
like make him
caravans
louder.
coming from the south and travel between settlements is never ending. In this never-ending winter has left everyone feeling isolated. Although each town has resolved to appease the Frost Maiden with sacrifices of one kind or another, no respite from winter's fury is forthcoming. For adventurers such as yourselves, Ten Towns is a place to test one's mettle and, in the spirit of heroes who have come before, leave one's mark on this frigid, blighted land. I'm just double checking.
Ooh.
Yep. Alright. So, this would be a chance where I would roll, find out which, 10 town we start in, but that's also kind of dumb, and I don't want to end up starting in Dugan's Hole. So we're just gonna
For
start in
obvious
Dugan's Chamber.
reasons.
Thank you.
No one like the gun's hold.
Well, yeah, we want to crawl out of the hole.
Yo,
To
hole?
the
Let me just also say this. So here, this is actually another weird thing. So, the beginning of the adventure typically starts in a tavern, but Dugan's Hole does not have a tavern.
Oh, of course not.
So we're just gonna start in Bryn Shander because that's the easiest one. Which,
Yay.
Cool. Oh,
I know the map is probably pixelated to start with. Just give it a second. There.
A
Goes
second.
to map, zooms in, immediate arrow pointed right to a spot. I don't know what is.
You can zoom out if needed.
Oh, town hall. I was kind of hoping that it would be you are here.
You are here. Points generally to the middle of the thing.
You are here. Points to the middle of the
You
city.
pop into existence in the middle of the city.
You've been teleported to the middle of the city by your various gods and patrons.
sounds about right.
I'm an atheist.
Well, then you are doubly
God.
confused.
Yeah.
Right, that is also one thing. I did not change the scale of the map. My bad.
No, that's fine. 24 feet is... Wait. Let's see if we
That
can...
is a remarkably
So-
small town.
About 50 feet is 1,000 feet for the map, so this is...
Nearly 3,000.
2,500 feet.
Yeah.
Kind of.
So if I quickly pull up the thing for Bryn Shander, because each town has a little is that what it's called, a dossier or something?
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
be...
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So Bryn Shander has well over 1,200 people, or at least around that margin.
That's a lot of nuts. Sorry.
Damn it, I was not expecting it. That's the thing. I was not expecting
I'm
it.
sorry.
Alright. So I say we probably begin in the Northlook, which is the only tavern. I think there's another tavern in town, but I think that's the only one detailed here. There's a few people in this tavern at the moment. Sorry, I have to have 2 tabs open.
Okay, man. When I DM, I literally have 2 computers going.
Yeah.
So traditional gamer setup.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah,
I'm gonna
in the
be
tavern,
putting these
there's
Fugi
a-
texts in place, guys, as we
I don't
go.
know how many of you
So
would
you
be
guys
in
can
the
kind of know
tavern at
which
the
voice is
moment.
which player.
We can introduce it one by one if needed. But it's kind of a big 2-story tavern. There's a few people in here, but who wants to take the scene first?
Who's the loudest one in the room?
Who is the loudest?
All right.
I do it.
I guess that answers that question.
So, my character would probably be very easygoing, pretty noticeable. He's 6'3", pretty tan. Seems to at least come from a place that he was out in the field a lot. White hair, almost like snow. Blue eyes. Again, pretty tall, 6'3". Seems to be enjoying himself and trying to get others as well to enjoy themselves wherever he can.
Yeah. There's probably there's not many people here because it's also the middle of the day, but well, day, quote unquote. But there seems to be a few people that they're just around, and you're just trying to make them feel better, I guess. Yeah. But yeah. So there's also just real quick, to describe also some of the other parts of the tavern, there's the inn proprietor who is probably a middle-aged sort of man, and probably also like 3 dwarves in a corner. They look like kind of mining sort of people, like not miners, like mining as in, you know what I mean.
Hi ho, those kind.
Yeah. And also in one of the corner seems to be a what you would recognize as a shield dwarf, which is also like a like that sits by herself with a battle axe and a hand axe, kind of just looking over the tavern. And one other thing in this tavern, there's also what seems to be a fish mounted on a wall, which I'll put a picture of what it looks like.
I swear if it sings.
Do you want to find out?
Or Sundew.
Go over, start poking it.
Look at this picture first.
Oh, it's kind of cute.
Look at this picture before I decide to start poking things.
Yeah.
I remember this thing.
Oh,
Oh,
bitey. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go touch that.
New weapon found, the Red Baron.
Yeah. Anyone come within 5 feet of it? Oh, sorry.
Where is it mounted, you said?
Probably on like one of the walls.
I probably would have passed by. I would have definitely passed by and like looked at it.
You pass by it, and then you see it turn its head, and it goes, "There's a place I'd like to go, farther up the river's flow. Where it is I do not know, must be under all that snow."
Oh, I don't see
I
it
am
talking
so
fish
glad
very
I am
often.
not in the tavern at the moment.
I will give it an approving nod and then like go sit at my table.
Yeah.
Starts running out of batteries. There's a place we want to go where the river is snow.
Yeah.
I'll be right back to refill water.
Yeah. But yeah, anyone else want to describe their character real quick? Or who else is in the tavern, I should say.
I guess I am, obviously, because I went to go look at the fish.
He entered the tavern specifically to see the fish.
I do hail from a fishing town, so makes sense. Yeah, there's not a whole lot like super like that stands out about my character, Kyotfi. He's kind of just the generic kind of human male of the 10 cities kind of dude. Wears leathers and furs to keep warm. Spends a lot of his time helping like travelers between the cities and stuff, keeping them on paths and keeping them safe and survival kind of tactics and stuff like that. So he's a frequenter of like multiple cities, kind of just knows the area a little bit and does that kind of stuff. Just a dude.
Yeah.
He's the equivalent of a park ranger.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I mean he's got like a bow and like some tricks up his sleeve, but he generally just try to help people.
Alright. Yeah. Probably like yeah, again, yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to say. Yeah, so we've got the dwarf also just looking around. There's also another figure in the corner. Actually, it's a little hard to notice, but anyway. Just trying to figure out, because this is the weird part about this campaign to start off with, because there's no, like, something happens.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bit of a slow beginning, I shall say.
If we do nothing, the game will do nothing.
Basically. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Dude,
I would
I
say
don't
I'm
know.
probably.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, nothing. I was about to ask a question, but it doesn't matter if you're gonna speak.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm probably not in the tavern itself. I'm probably just like standing outside, like kind of looking through a window to see what is in there, like what kind of establishment it is.
Well, actually, I got something for that then. If you're looking through a window on the outside, you see that all the windows are basically like covered in frost to the point where it's almost impossible to see through them, except for one of them that has a weird, like, it almost has like a melted effect where you can see the condensation on the window, but it's not actually freezing. And probably if you're looking through that one, you see kind of huddled off to the side in a corner off on his own, there's me, which is a very, very basic looking individual in like a heavier coat material, but still lighter for this region, especially with the amount of snow there is. It's not enough, clearly. But you can see I'm kind of leaning against the table. I have a cup and one hand. There's just my hand's basically just a candle that's flickering on and off, like on top of my finger, and I'm just staring at it.
Classic mage. Or sorcerer, I
I'm
think.
maybe a 20-something-year-old half-elf man.
Yo, he's young.
That's probably what you'd be seeing, because if you're looking in the tavern, odds are that's like the only window you'd be able to see through. So I figured I'd mention.
Okay.
And I do not notice you. I'm encouraged. Although, those of you who are inside the tavern, which I don't know if, I guess I wouldn't know your names. I could see them written on the Roll20 page, but you guys, like, would notice that this individual, despite the fact that he's very clearly out of the way, he's far away from the bar, he's trying to stay as kind of alone and in the back corner as possible, for some reason, it's really hard not to look in his direction. And at first, you're not sure why, because he looks real basic. But if anybody really pays attention, they see around him, it almost looks like a heat miasma. It's weird. Like a slight warping of the air, and it definitely feels warmer anytime you would pass by that section.
There are few moments of warm in the Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
Outwardly, he looks like a half elf, though.
No, he looks very much like a very basic half elf. His clothes are pretty tattered, and very basic. He has the minorest of traveling supplies. You can see, if you paid attention a little bit, you can see it does look like he has a walking stick or a quarterstaff, but the top of it is like just burnt and charred, like it's got lit aflame or stuck in a fire for too long. But that's just kind of off to the side. He's not using that. And yeah, that's weird. And he looks like despite the heat and stuff, he's probably set in the furthest possible place away from the fire. If this tavern has a fire, which I'm assuming it does, he's like on the opposite side of the room of the fire, and it's hotter on that side of the room than next to the fire. But yeah, he's not paying attention to anything. He's just kind of
I'm trying not to take
staring at his
over
finger,
and
which
like
is
force things to
lighting
happen.
up with a flame and then crackling out and then lighting up and then crackling out.
So, alright, all that happening in the tavern. Probably at some point, yeah, one of the free dwarves walks up to the barkeep and gets like a drink, and they start talking about something. Would anyone like to pitch in? Well, not pitch in, but listen in.
I mean, yeah, I would definitely be listening in. Kyofi's always kind of looking for like things that are going on in the frontier out here, so I would definitely be listening. Or trying to,
Yeah.
anyways. Eavesdrop
A
casually.
way to say you're nosy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sort of thinking in my person, maybe like up at the counter, kind of just like listening in on things.
Yeah.
But just my person, it's kind of just like a abnormally pale woman with like long blonde hair, and kind of a like a priestly outfit. I'm not entirely sure how to best describe it.
Yeah.
Like a habit?
By the way, chat,
Like it's not a
this player
nun
has
outfit,
some
for I can
social
say that
anxieties
for
and stuff like that, so bear with us on that and don't be making fun of that, okay?
Yeah.
how they'll have it.
Not that I
Might
believe you
be
guys would, but just kind of
accurate.
so you're aware. I will be
avoid
like
how-
taking actions against
how it's
people who say anything
described.
against him. Also, I don't know why you guys are going to be stuck with one ad break. I apologize. I tried to turn them off, but it is just not working.
Alright.
I can guess who one of the people watching your stream is. Hello, Alex. How? Actually, sorry. Hello, Rogue Shadow. How's it going?
Oh yeah, we now know two shadows.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Alright.
seems like my image thing on your stream didn't update well. Is that based on token?
Oh, that's just a screenshot. I can absolutely change that. I can absolutely capture that right now and change it. Easy peasy.
At some point, I could try and find some way to make it into a more circular token-esque.
You are
thing, so-
fine. Do not worry. Do not worry about it. I can also do that on my side. You're good. Anyways, you guys can continue with the story while I
Yeah.
change that
Alright.
if you want.
Do you guys want to be stealthy about listening in, or are you just gonna blatantly out or like just peek in? Not peek in, but
Oh, I'm definitely stealthily doing this if I
alright,
can.
then-
I'm kind of just
Alright, roll
like
stealth
sitting there
check.
at the counter, just like periodically sipping from my glass.
I see that one guy in the corner by himself. I'm grabbing a drink and going over.
Oh, that was terrible. So do you want me to roll, or if I'm rolling anything?
Roll stealth check.
Stuff.
Let's run the campaign. Let's go.
Go!
Yo, solid. Okay.
Solid start. Solid start.
Alright.
20.
They are unaware that you are listening into their conversation. Basically, the bartender and this dwarf been like, yeah, you heard about those? Yeah, those murders have been insane. 3 murders in the past month. Like 3 murders. And the man looks down at the dwarf and is like, yeah. We only had one of them here in Brinchander. Each of them with a dagger of ice through their heart. But from what we can tell, from what they said, it's no connection between us. So, no idea what's happening there. Is anyone gonna do anything about this? And they just go off into conversation, and it's like, so how'd it go with the mining stuff? Terrible.
Alright.
Ranch, would
Yeah.
it be easier if we just posted the character tokens in the Discord for you to grab?
I'm sorry, what?
Would it be easier if we just posted the character tokens in the Discord for you to grab?
I mean, you can. I'm just, it's not a big deal. I'm just also playing the game, so it's taking me a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, normally, I'd ask that we post all our pictures in the Discord, because we can do that. We have the technology. Except I don't have the technology. I'm on a frickin' stupid laptop that doesn't actually have my image on it. So,
That is very
I have to
true.
wait till next
I
week
am
for that.
using a phone.
That sounds like a skill issue there, Pilot. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No worries. And then I did the reactive things behind you guys just so that people could tell who was talking with what player. So,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
in response to the dwarves talking about murder, my eyebrows might shoot up a little bit, but I'm not gonna like react in any sort of like other outwardly way.
Yeah.
And I would possibly just give like a short prayer or something.
Yeah. You probably do notice. What's everyone's passive perception?
Low.
Yeah. I was gonna
Fair.
say.
That is 10 plus the number, right?
It is 8 plus your proficiency plus your bonus, or plus your
Passive perception starts at 10. It's not like
Oh, really?
saving throws and stuff. Passive always
Pretty
starts.
much your perception as if you hold a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. At least I always thought it was like 8 plus your proficiency plus your like wisdom.
Yeah, that's for like save DCs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I thought it was the same too. That might have been like a 3.5 thing, honestly.
Yeah.
Plus, it's labeled underneath your skills on the character sheet.
Oh, passive wisdom perception 15.
16.
Alright.
11.
Yeah. All right.
Mine
I'll
is
say with
15,
those-
but I don't think it matters because I'm outside.
I thought you said minus 15.
Yeah, mine's just
I take away from everybody else's perception.
I am incredibly oblivious.
that idea. Just...
Some your character's passive perception is just an automatic 0 or something, or like probably more like a 5, just so that if she gets slammed in the face, she notices.
Has no eyes and has no feeling.
So that's the plot twist. I'm actually just playing as a rock.
Oh, you too, huh?
Just a rock. It's not even like a rock with legs ready to sing. It's just a rock.
Ooh, a weapon.
It's like before we go out and brave the cold, we need one more party member.
Yeah, this image does not want
you're
to like
perfect. Picks up
not
Boulder.
pixelate.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Alright, well, I'll save those that got above like a 12. You do notice that as they were talking about the murder, the shield dwarf in the corner does peek in as well, like looks over, but then they start talking about something else. Then they just turn away.
I don't have.
Two oblivious members, as I had taken an extra drink over to where that guy who's doing that fire trick is, off in the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, describe what you do. I'll react to it.
Alright. As I come up, probably you have a worse perception. What, you had like 10 perception?
I seem very, very focused on whatever the crap it is I'm doing right now, which is flickering that little flame on and off.
I was playing with his lighter.
Alright.
So I do not really notice as you were walking up.
So a drink gets slammed on the table for you.
I kind of like look up. You watch as the little candle like flame almost like flares up like a blowtorch for a second, and I quickly take my other hand and like almost seem to like press it and snuff it into my own hand, and just start kind of like wringing my hands nervously as I like glance up at you. It's like,
Hey, how's it
sorry.
going there, bud?
I'm fine. Do you want to sit here? I can leave.
Ah, nah. I actually came to sit with you. Seemed a bit lonely back here.
Oh,
Got you a drink. Didn't know what you like. Just got normal water. So, you good with that?
you see that there's like a little bit of tension when you see he says a drink, and then as you say it's water, he like kind of relaxes a bit and says, "Oh, that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Um, sure, you can sit. I guess."
Ah, cool. I'll take a seat.
This is
Yeah.
Icewind Dale. If you look in the tankard and just the entire thing is frozen.
Yeah.
It's
not even,
mead
like,
somehow.
more ice cubes. There's like somehow more ice cubes than there should be.
Yo, dog, I heard you like ice. Did that update? There.
I like to take it and like start drinking, and you actually see the well, it does steam. It's not that hot, but it does seem to start melting pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Did
I'll
the
just be taking.
sorry? Did the dwarf mention the other? Like they said, one murder happened in Bryn Shander, but did they
Yeah.
say what the other city or cities was?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
hold
missed
on,
it.
No, it's fine. They didn't, but they do mention,
Okay.
they do also mention a halfling in East Haven and a human in Targos.
Haven and okay.
And they do mention that the 3 days ago, a dwarf in Glassboro was, killed here. Found with a dagger of ice through their heart.
That's right. That's right.
Did you just come into the city? You don't seem like a local.
Yeah, I got here not too long ago.
It's pretty cold outside. It's not great for traveling, I'm told.
Yeah, snow gets in the way a bit, but tough through it. How about yourself there?
Been here for a few days. Not really sure how long, maybe 10 days. But the tavern owner lets me stay since I don't bother anybody, and I guess I warm up the place a bit, and he seems to appreciate that.
Ah. Nice. Oh, you've been here a few days then? Know anything that's been going on?
I mean, there's a lot of people who come through, but they're mostly locals. I've heard a couple people saying that people have been stabbed through the heart with ice. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 of them, but only one around here a while back. I don't know too much. I think the dwarves are interested in what's going on, but I haven't bothered them to ask.
Ah, man, that don't sound good. Looks to you. Hey, wanna try and see if we can figure out what's going on? Might be able to find a way to stop what's been happening. Probably be good for the town.
I mean, sure, but the others that I've heard about have happened in other towns, so it's not really safe to travel, if you're just alone or whatever. And I try to avoid danger because I'm not How big is your character? This is out of character.
Six
How
foot
big is?
three.
Okay, yeah. He's definitely gonna be like, I'm not really tough like you
Oh,
look
I'm on the wrong
like.
thing again.
So
There we go.
Don't you worry. I'll do my best to keep you safe though. But yeah. Alright. How about we go over and ask
Happy-go-lucky
what's up with
barbarian.
that? See if we can figure out some stuff. And probably see if anyone else here wants to join in.
you see, he kind of like looks around. At this point, the cup, like he's kind of clenching it with his hands. You see, the hands are slightly glowing, and the cup starts steaming a little bit. But he kind of like drops it and starts fidgeting. It's like, yeah, sure. I haven't talked to a lot of the people here. They're not really as friendly as you are. What's your
Go
name?
figure.
Ah, name's Luke. How's yourself?
Oh
no, Chad, I
my
gotta come up with
name
a
is
voice to
Six.
use. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Ah, nice to meet you, Six. Holds out hand for a handshake.
He kind of like looks a bit nervous about it, but shakes your hand, and it's right at the edge of being kind of too hot.
Yeah. And mine's probably at the edge of being uncomfortable as it's a friendly, hearty shakes.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Alright.
let's get going and see what's up with them.
Well, I'll kind of trail behind nervously, like look very twitchy.
Yeah. So yeah. Just to describe, yeah. So just to remind again, there is what seems to be an not elderly, but like an older sort of dwarven woman in the corner. I'm literally just reading it now. I just forgot that she is now smoking a pipe.
Hmm.
There's also 3 dwarves, which the dwarf from the bar table has gone back to his 3 buddies. And then there's the barkeep, which I say I'm 6, you know, fairly well. And then there's also whoever any of the other characters are in the tavern, or any of these. Yeah.
Well, I'm still looking in through the window. Can I?
Would passive
love the
perception
question.
be enough to see her like poking her face against the window?
She's
I
not
like
even
this
just poking it. She's like full face smashed against the glass, looking in.
That's noticeable by everybody.
No, that is
No
noticeable.
subtlety here.
This conversation between me and Luke, by the way, happened like right like the windows between us. Our faces just smashed up while we're having this conversation.
You look at.
Guys, this is about to be the most comedic Icewind Dale campaign you've ever watched.
We shake our hands, slowly turn our heads as we
The
both
grim
notice
north
that there's
of
just a
frozen
random person like,
wasteland and
hi, let me in,
Oh,
I'm
he is-
cold.
I'm not even really looking at you guys though. I'm looking at the bar trying to see if they're like actively serving alcohol as an option.
They-
you could go inside and ask.
I don't know anything about this character, but I love her already. I just want to say that.
Takes a swig out of my very obviously ale-shaped mug.
This ale is sure delicious, says one.
I
afterwards.
sure love good mead.
Yeah, that should make this.
Oh, my face hurts from smiling.
Hey, I'm a
That's good
Tempest
against
domain
cold
cleric.
Um,
But I'm gonna also be playing
Yeah,
kind of like an archer in the back lines kind
I-
of a stuff.
I know I
More
said it once
caster
before the
than
campaign
like frontline.
started, but for those as a reminder, it's like negative like 40 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, have fun out there.
Yeah, her face as I leave and it starts to refreeze is starting to get stuck to the glass. Like legitimately, it's just freezing onto the glass.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Negative 40 degrees, and yeah, I was the only thing keeping that not frozen. So you know, figure it out real
Accurately,
quicker.
Negative 49 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's terrifying. What do you mean category? Did
Yeah.
not change? Oh my god.
I'll as we're walking over, I'll say to Luke, I'll say, the guy who owns the place, the bartender there, he's a nice guy. His name's Graham Sachs. I haven't talked to anybody, but most of these guys are locals. That dwarf there, I say, kind of vaguely gesturing to the female shield dwarf with the pipe. She's here a lot. She likes to listen, I think, to a lot of the rumors, and I don't recognize those two people. They might be travelers as well. And I say to the other, or kind of vaguely gesturing at the other two PCs.
Yeah.
So I don't know who you want to ask about this, but I'm
Right to the three dwarfs. It'll start handing up. Hey,
Yeah.
got a question
Oh.
for you three.
Yeah. What up?
Yeah, I heard from my new friend here. There's apparently something going on with what was it? Dagger through the ice daggers.
I just lost 4
Yeah.
viewers because of the category. People were watching just to get drops.
Yeah, there's been a few murders around the 10 towns.
But thanks,
I
DJ.
wouldn't know anything about it personally, but from all that we really know is that they've had a dagger of pure ice stabbed through each of their hearts, and there's no connection between them whatsoever.
Ah.
Psycho killer.
But we also just came in from a really rough day. We were one moment. We just came off of like with a sled of iron ingots, but we lost it to a yeti. Tore one of my friends in half.
Damn Yetis.
Oh.
Unexplainable what he's drinking.
Damn Yetis always ruining the neighborhood.
Basically. Yeah.
I told you that travel between towns is really dangerous. But, I mean, it's not like people are just waiting outside the tavern to stab you as soon as you leave. So, I mean, staying in towns is usually safe.
Holy shit, that actually...
It's not
I
like
was not
anybody's
ready.
waiting outside the tavern, and it cuts back to the window, and I'm still just standing there staring in.
A howl of wind.
We're gonna come out and it's just gonna be an ice statue. Like, she's been there so long, it's just like...
It's a good thing you had a
frozen
second
with this
character
grin on
prepped,
her
right?
face.
Dies of hypothermia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, is Yeti nearby where y'all look?
I mean, it was up by we know where we left the caravan. Well, not the caravan, the sled. But we could have someone to help us get. We could have someone help go get that back. But again, nothing to do with the murders. I just know that there's that they've been happening.
Yeah. Not much further to go on, but he'll look back to 6 there. Oi, you wanna help these guys with this little problem?
Before I actually respond to that, does 6 know anything about Yetis?
Roll a Nate. I'm trying to think it would be a nature check for Yetis. They are.
Oh yeah, nature. I'm gonna blow this one out of the water. Y'all know.
Second roll of the campaign.
Oh,
Natural. No, that's not too bad. No,
Hey.
yeah, I'll take it. 17.
Yeah, you know that Yetis are they're not like a common occurrence in Icewind Dale, but you know, being the far north, there are quite a decent number of them. You also, they are very evil and like to they have some kind of benign, like a torturous, like not torturous, but like I guess it would be like some kind of evil mindset. I guess is what I'm trying to say. They like just causing misery to people, especially in the cold north.
I like rub my hands together and say, Yetis are pretty dangerous from what I've heard, and I'm sure the cold and lack of
TPK, guys. Session 1.
stuff they can hunt and eat has made them probably pretty vicious. So we might need a little bit more help if we want to take even one down.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Looks towards the... looks basically inward to tavern. Oi, anyone want to help take care of a Yeti problem with us?
I will actually like snort, roll my eyes, and take a drink of my drink.
And I think all of them are kind of like right up at the counter or so.
Yeah, well, they're at the table. Well, like the dwarves have their own table, so.
Yeah, we're probably close enough in proximity. If you were listening into the doors, we're probably like within 10 feet of where you are. I'd imagine.
As I say, I was probably just like at the counter, kind of just like sipping my hate drink while just listening in, kind of just listening for like rumors, gossip, or basically just information of what's going on around town.
Yeah.
Can I enter the tavern right then and just be like, well, it is not a good day to be outside.
Wind blows in, and then you just hear the bartender. It's like, close the door.
Close the damn door!
No idiot imbeciles allowed today. Close the damn door.
I think the general consensus is it's never a good day, weather outside.
Past 2 years have not been a
Oi.
good day in Icewind Dale.
You have quite a bit of frost buildup on your forehead there. You're alright.
I am better now that I'm not out there.
Took you long enough to figure that out.
Do you want to fight?
No. I'll just sip my drink again.
I'm gonna walk up to the bar and just be like, I would like something that does not have alcohol.
We have water.
With
we
these
have
temperatures, is it actually a liquid?
we have slightly warm eyes.
Would you like a lemonade? No, just kidding.
Did y'all grow lemons?
We got
Same way they made mead.
That's as silly as having a beehive or something in this cold weather.
I don't know, those good mead people. I don't know how they get it.
I see the lemons would end up either the same nonsense as the bees, or just imported.
Yeah.
Which
Although
case
that being
they're
said, I think we are running low on the mead. So, oh yeah, sorry.
I think if it's
Sorry,
imported, very short supply because, as far as I know, getting in and out of this area is a absolute nightmare.
Yeah. He does also say, we are also running low on mead, so there's that. Don't know what's happening there.
Also, random question: why is there a horizontal 6 on the bottom right corner of the map?
I wasn't gonna question it. I was just gonna leave it there.
I am questioning it.
Don't judge Six and what he is doing with his life. It's currently where he wants to be, face down in the snow.
We'll give it a few moments and it'll just actually be ground, I guess.
Yeah.
That's really morbid if you think about it. You could be traveling along a
Yeah.
path, and there could just be a dead family underneath you.
Lovely.
You
Wait
heard
till
of
that
this cool
thaw,
thing
though.
called Mount Everest?
I mean, yeah. I've never been there myself.
spine of the world up there.
You know, there is actually kind of like a equivalent to Mount Everest in Icewind Dale, but it's not on the spine of the world.
Oh.
There's like a mountain just in the middle of the tundra.
I want to make it
And people
clear
think-
Icewind Dale is just Canada.
I mean, right in the middle of the tundra is where I put my mountains, so it's as
Yeah.
good as
I'd
place
say
as
for
any.
those who are actually also for those who actually have been in Icewind Dale long enough, you know that there is also just like people do find some enjoyment of like we're gonna hike up this mountain.
Tourists.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is how my character is currently viewing all of you.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Even 6.
6, you're just an oddity. I don't know what to do. Think
Yeah.
about you.
That's literally everywhere I go, my guy.
We got this happy-go-lucky dude just saying, "Hey, let's go kill a yeti" out of nowhere.
it is weird. Like, you could see me walking, so when Six walks, like, around, you could see a bunch of the people that you'd assume are locals and have been here for a long time. Every time he walks by, they kind of almost, like, lean a bit closer to him, because he is, like, a walking furnace. But he seems to be going out of his way to be as far away from everybody as physically possible wherever he is. Even where he's standing now, he's, like, standing, like tucking into himself and staying like right in the middle of the floor, not near any beams or the wall or anything. He's just kind of like making sure his hands stay close to his body.
Eh.
Yeah. But yeah, the dwarf also just looks up at you. It's like, I mean, if you want to deal with that yeti, we can. We'll find that our sled. We can pay you.
My head immediately turns at the comment about payment. I have not heard the conversation thus far, but I heard something about getting paid.
Oh
Actually,
no.
pause real quick. I don't think you ever did a character description.
Oh, that's
Oh.
right, I did. Hang on, I have that somewhere. I
Yeah.
forgot what my own character looks like. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
It's like,
New character who dis.
Listen! My
You
last
care.
character so far has been a tree. Okay, so she's like she looks like an elf. Like a very, very pale elf. About average height for an elf. Like 5'10", 5'11". Really clear blue-gray eyes, white hair, wearing something that looks like a cross between like a monk's robes and like what's the best way? Just like rugged survivor gear, I guess is the best way to put it. It's just like leather over her robes. So it's designed partially for protection, but mostly just like to have a lot of pockets.
A lot of pockets.
Yes, a lot of pockets.
At the end of this campaign, those are going to be filled up, and we're going to say she's out of pocket.
Probably.
fight the
The
prospect
original
with
cargo
full pockets.
shorts.
So I came to Icewind Dale dressed in my jorts. Worst idea ever.
Then I sat outside the tavern for 20 minutes.
Also a bad idea.
Many,
Yeah, to the dwarves. Yeah, we should you should probably offer payment for something like that if you're gonna hire someone. Cause I kind of glance at, how do you say your name? Kavoti?
Keltby.
Keltby. I kind of like just glance at Keltby's general direction and say, I don't think people are going to be much interested in doing something that dangerous if they don't get paid to do it.
I will nod in agreement.
Well,
What kind of
whoever-
payment are we
well-
talking here?
well, we could offer each of you whoever goes, we can offer you each a gemstone worth 50 gold. He kind of holds up like this bloodstone, which like just looking at it, you do notice that it is true to his true to what he said. It does look like it's worth 50 gold.
Oh, I always said I'd help.
I want to help people too. I just don't want to die. You know.
Well, hells, if you already got 2 people going for it, I'll join them.
Alright. Well, he said, alright then.
I will finish my drink and also stand up and grab my bow. You tourists are gonna need some help.
What are you calling tourists?
I just look at you. And then I kind of look back at the window you were staring through, and then back at you again.
I just like stare at you for a second, and then I close my mouth and pick up my drink and sit back down. It's just like, okay, that's a fair point.
Yeah. And then it's that classic like adventure moment. It's like, here, let me mark it on your map as to where you need to go.
How far is it out from the city?
Let me just double check if it says so, because if it doesn't, then I would be sad.
Well, according to this compass that's at the top of my vision,
What is it?
and that blinking yellow line,
According to my HUD,
Let me just pull out the mini map here. Mark it on the waypoint. All of a sudden, giant blue light emits from the ground in the distance. There you go. There's where it is.
Or it's just the programmer for the quest markers.
It's bugged. It's just leading into this rock. Ugh.
I gotta fix it.
maybe
Gotta
there's
debug
something
too.
under the rock.
Oh, it's underground. The Yeti's in a cave. I see.
Fair enough.
By the way,
oh, I think
okay.
Anyone brought a shovel?
No joke, guys. I literally cannot find it where it says. It literally just. I'm pretty sure it just says like a. Hang on.
it is in the wilderness.
No. Okay, here we go. He says the sled lies halfway between Bryn Shander and Kelvin's Cairn, in the middle of the tundra.
Sweet.
There's
Can't
3
possibly
doors
go
here.
wrong.
Yeah, there's 3 dwarves. They
And
each have a.
You said one of your companions was ripped apart.
Yes.
Well, we should probably leave with 5, so there's, more than 4. Because obviously the Yeti didn't have any problem with 4, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're all.
Are you saying you
don't have
expect
enough-
one of us to be ripped apart there, son?
I mean,
I mean,
maybe
we only have-
if we have more than they did, we won't be ripped apart.
I mean, we also only have ice picks. We're not that. We can't handle a yeti.
I have a
Oh, I'm just a little guy.
I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you guys because it does. I don't see anywhere else that you can know. These guys are basically commoners with ice picks.
Hell yeah. I will actually look at the doors. You guys traveled along like the established route. I was gonna say road, but it's not really, like
Yeah.
as much of a road as we have around here.
I mean, we have roads, but I don't think I don't remember if we. Right, we would have had to have gone from See, I'm just now thinking. I don't think that they went along the road.
Well, there's your first mistake.
We have not used to the above ground, covered in snow all the time.
Fair. It is in the terms of existence of the world, it is rather new, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, then. Well, we'll need 5 people. Still need 1 more then. Anyone else want to join? S- 2 more people here, but
The-
I would pretty say come up and like I'm not a fighter, but I might be able to offer backline support.
hey, that works. Nice to meet you there. Name's Luke.
Sister Coraline.
Oh, nice to meet you, sister.
Oh, this is gonna be a long. My character.
yeah.
Guess we're doing names. I'm 6.
I'm a Senna.
Kyotbe. Kyotbe, sorry.
Nice to meet everyone.
You go to be, you know a lot about the area.
As much as anyone who lives around here. Is it Bremen or Bremen?
Bremen.
Born up in Bremen, kind of make a living, helping people get from town to town. So, yeah, I know it, I suppose.
So you're a
Do
bodyguard.
you know any?
More like a guide.
Do you know anything about Yeti?
So I do a nature check as well.
Yeah.
That's not gonna go well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's they're
Uh,
they're vicious, vile
They're-
creatures.
At least it wasn't a 1. Otherwise, it'd be, what's a Yeti?
They're big, scary, and fluffy. That's
They're
all I
vicious. They're
They're
vile.
They don't
They're
exist. They're just a myth.
know.
they're dangerous. They can rip a man or a dwarf in half. They exist not on the roads, which is why you always travel on them. And yeah, that's what I know about Yetis.
I just imagine how
okay.
from that one thing, just like your character had rolled in that one, doesn't know a Yeti, and just figures, hey, this is an easy 50 gold pieces. I just go get that
Exactly.
Probably
card
just a
back
wolf
from
or something.
Yeah.
Yeti, that's just a
Man,
hairy
for me-
dude, right? Like,
It's just a hairy guy in the middle of the tundra.
they don't exist. I heard about Bigfoot.
Bigfoot is a commodity. Well, not a commodity, a local legend in Icewind. Nah. We live in a world of gods and demons and dragons, but one of the biggest mysteries, the cryptid known as Bigfoot.
Cryptids and Castles, out now.
Like literally, Bigfoot are just bugbears. Like, on paper,
Fair, yeah.
it's the same thing.
True.
Okay. Well,
What time of day is it
already
right now?
marked, do you
Is that relevant? Because it's mostly gonna be dark.
I don't want to like go out in the middle of the night to hunt a Yeti, whether or not I know what a Yeti is.
Yeah. See, this is like one thing I was tempted to put into this campaign was like a weird clock in the corner of the screen, being like, this is the time where it's mostly light out, or when it's like dark.
Hmm.
It's like again, like light for like 4 hours of the day, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it's like only light for like Oh yeah, you'd only have 4 hours of sunlight to work with if you don't want to go at night.
Jeez.
Or if like you wait until midnight for like the aurora to go across the sky, or a full moon. Otherwise, Icewind Dale is pretty dark and cold.
Ah, yes. Can I get rid of this? Well, outside of wanting to minimize the darkness, I have no, like, we can leave whenever.
Yeah. Alright. Let me mark it on your map.
How convenient.
Yeah.
We all just hand a map to him, so he marks it 4 times or 5 times.
Yeah. 5 times. Yeah.
I don't have a map. I've been stuck here for
I think-
10 days.
I will say, because it doesn't really tell me in the book, I'm gonna go on a whim and say that it's about 3 miles away from Bryn Shander. Because otherwise, I'm not sure how. If it says in the middle, that's kind of vague.
Sure.
Mm.
How fast do we travel again, roughly?
Alright. Well, here's my next question. How many of you have snowshoes?
How much are
Or sled.
snowshoes? I figure I would probably have them since I like frequently guide people. I just don't know how much they were.
Yeah, I will say that each of you have a technically have a set of cold weather gear.
Mm.
Which was
Does that
or
include
would not include
snowshoes?
shoes.
Snowshoes are about 2 gold.
Okay.
Do we start with those due to cold weather gear or no?
Apparently not.
Alright.
That's okay.
Well,
I
time
had
to spend some gold on snowshoes.
yeah.
Because it's kind of weird. Because it's also like I'm pretty sure the game says any item listed. Yeah, I think the game says that you start with this cold weather gear, but you don't start with snowshoes.
I suggest you buy a pair.
Alrighty. Know a good place to get them?
Sure. I will lead you to
Or
the
you
store
could-
where I
or
bought
you-
my snowshoes.
Or you could also buy a dog sled. But that's probably more expensive now thinking about it.
Probably more
500
expensive,
gold.
and I don't know how many people can fit on a single dog sled.
Let me find out real quick.
I would assume it's like maybe
One
2.
person.
And with
What-
the game
Let's
dev
see, and-
not having the slightest
Yeah,
clue
one to sit and one to
Yeah,
what
you
it
can have
is
a
going to
you can
be.
have 2 people on a dog sled.
You also got to take care of the dogs. That's a lot of dogs.
Oh yeah.
Is this like the 2-dog sled or like a full team of like 9 or whatever it is? Asking the real
Eight
questions.
I
Given how
think-
pathetically slow they move, probably just one dog.
Yeah.
It's just one Saint Bernard.
It's Casper.
His name is
That's it.
Bernard.
Casper.
I mean, there's also one other
It's an
thing.
army of
There's-
small Pomeranian dogs that are just like pulling. Looks like a giant cloud pulling a sled.
I will say though, whoever is in, I will also say you guys are also aware of the other mode of transportation, Icewind Dale, with the Jack speaks, which I will post a picture as to what they look like.
I hope there's something really neat.
They look like this.
Oh, I gotta get me one of those.
It is basically a giant domesticated bird.
I gotta get me one of those.
And name it Chocobo.
Just
I
my frozen tundra version of a chocobo.
I gathered when I first got here that those things don't really like me.
They don't want to be fried.
But if
Yeah, they'll warm
we're
up to you.
going to try to find a Yeti, maybe we should not bring any animals because that could, just complicate things, or maybe get them hunted.
Yeah, I would have to agree that the large predator like this might be best not to bring animals.
Yeah, don't want.
I
them
will.
hurt.
I will nod sagely with my 4 nature tech check. Yes, yes, of course.
You could also go without snowshoes. Well, this is the GM saying it. You could also go without snowshoes, which would just make the trip a lot slower.
Yeah, but then it'd be harder to get that 4-hour time slot, I think.
Yeah. I mean, already you're traveling only half a mile per hour, so
Holy moly, man.
it is ridiculous.
so-
Okay, actually,
speed,
this
I
is
don't
also
know.
something. I think I discussed this with another group that ran a similar ran this. I don't know how realistic I guess like on foot in the snow without a road with snowshoes, it's only half a mile per hour. How realistic does that sound?
Not at all.
I guess it would
Yeah,
then
if it's
just...
just
Go ahead.
But I was just thinking, like, it depends. If it's not, like, if it's just lightly snowing, that I don't think it would be realistic. Like, I think it would be at least 1 mile per hour. If it was,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
snowing heavily or blizzarding, I could definitely see half a mile per hour, but...
Yeah, like
Yeah.
heavy blizzard, like a meter thick of snow, or something insane.
I mean, so the average like human walking speed is like 2 to 3 miles an hour, give or take.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like if you're trying to like trudge through snow, I could see that knocking you down to like a mile. And then if you're also wearing like snowshoes, which are kind of ungainly, like I could see it.
Well,
Like I could
snowshoes
see
let
the
you
argument
walk
for it.
on top of the snow. I don't know. Have you tried walking 1 mile an hour? It's hard to just walk 1 mile an hour. You have to be going so slow to walk 1 mile an hour.
Yeah, like
So I
it
feel
probably
like
takes
half a
more effort-
mile. Yeah.
It probably takes more effort to do half a mile than it would be to walking through 3 feet of snow without snowshoes.
That's true.
I'd say 1 mile sounds more realistic than half a mile.
Alright.
I'm down
So
for
here,
whatever. Yeah.
if you have snowshoes not on a road, then you can do 1 mile an hour. So instead of taking 6 goddamn hours to get to your location, it'll only take. Yeah, it is ridiculous. But also that will also up the timing of dog sleds from being 1 mile per hour to 2 miles per hour.
Which I'm still
Absolutely
looking
zooming.
out on. Which is kind of the question of like, what the heck is going on that's making everything so slow? Unless it's just like perpetual blizzards.
I
It's
mean,
cold.
kind of actually. So I will say though, there are instances in the book where it's like, oh hey, you could have a random encounter, but you also have to roll if there's a blizzard happening.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know. So just going through the tundra, the DM rolls a certain number, it's a blizzard.
DM, why are you rolling dice?
Blizzard.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm rolling to see
Yeah,
if
but-
you get sunny day, sandstorm, rain, or a blizzard.
So yeah.
What about
I'm
meteor
gonna-
shower?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to list while you guys are discussing, I'm just gonna do this. Put this in the homebrew of note and just basically put a tag being like maybe doubling these times. No.
I know, like from an immersion standpoint, these numbers are not at all realistic. but
Hmm.
at the same time, the campaign was kind of designed around these absurd numbers, so it might,
Yeah.
some could argue it messes with the intended balancing of the game, possibly, by making the travel speeds realistic.
Yeah, but I will still follow the time it takes to go in between towns, if that makes sense, because that is also on a road that is, well, not like majorly traveled through, but pretty well traveled through, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're just going out into the middle of the tundra, we'll probably use those times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Like I said, speed is unrealistically slow, but the campaign was balanced around those nonsensical numbers.
yeah.
Player.
There's a yeah. In any case, snowshoes are 2 gold a pair, if that makes sense.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching.
How many snowshoes do you buy?
Never enough.
I just buy
Yes,
one
he-
for myself.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll buy a pair for myself as well.
Yeah, all the
Um,
pair ain't going to buy
Beef.
one if someone else can't afford any.
Okay.
So before we leave the tavern to buy these snowshoes, I'm just going to like stop and look at the bartender and just be like, by the way, have you guys happened to see a big guy around here by the name of Jason recently? Like, big guy, Goliath.
I don't know if I have. Don't know.
Alright. Well, thanks anyway.
Alright. Buy a bunch of snowshoes. Yeah, whoever's paying for snowshoes take 2 gold each off, or 2 gold off.
Well, I'm definitely only
Also-
paying for mine.
Same.
If someone needs the money from my character would offer.
Same.
Are you sure you're not a paladin?
I'm a paladin. That's a priest. That's
Pretty obvious at this point as we're walking through the roads. If it's snowing, the snow's probably collecting on all of you. It's for some reason not collecting on 6.
it's just.
Well, you
getting
can't really
really
tell.
wet.
I'm gonna be
really
walking
tell
as
if
close to
it's
6 as I'm allowed to.
You can't really tell if the snow is collecting on Asena because she is so incredibly pale that it doesn't really stand out.
Yeah.
I will also say, as you guys are going through the town, there is also like there's not many people about, but you also know, there seems to be another figure that goes around the town. A bundled up figure that seems to be asking like similar people to you, but yeah, a bundled up Sorry, I'm just gonna force box text. Sorry, guys.
Go for it. Fox text.
A bundled up figure walks briskly up to you. Well met. You lot seem like you're looking for work or trouble. You wouldn't be standing around this cold otherwise, right?
Yeah, we're standing around.
I don't know.
Say, do we look like we're standing? We're very clearly walking.
Yeah, all right. Then I won't. Then that's not happening. Then it's basically she's just going around asking people.
I mean, we're technically on a job or prepping for one at the moment.
We're all figuring out how snowshoes work. We're just like, so how do you fit them on? You just kind of like tie them in there.
Well, first you got to put them on your
Standing
feet.
around.
Asena falls on her face in the background.
Into the snow.
No. Those are snow shoes. They go on your feet.
They are on my feet.
Not turn them around.
Okay,
That would make
that
quite a
makes
stance.
more sense.
There you go. How did that strap get singed?
I can fix it if it breaks.
Yeah. Alright.
Making too many jokes.
So yeah,
I'm still just lying on
also
my
just
back
as-
staring up at the
this-
sky, and I'm just like, I hate this already.
just as a side note, you guys would be at the Black Iron Blades, which is a sort of shop that sells this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Go, Twisted 6. Boom.
That's why 6 was on the
So,
map.
If this person does come up to us and says something similar to what he said, we'll just say,
Yeah, maybe like I paraphrase it, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. I think we're doing a job or something already. Luke?
Yeah, we're heading off there to do some.
Guys,
did
the
you need
barbarian
help
is the face
with
of the
anything?
party.
Yeah, I'm currently looking for people to help me find these like help me find something. Like it's something that
If it's your dignity, can't help you.
No.
Says face down in the snow.
Yeah, she seems to have lost her a while ago.
Senna's just sitting in the snow trying to figure out how to get back onto her feet without falling over again.
Need help?
It'd be appreciated, yes.
Up, lift, and
Yep.
set.
But see, I'm looking for like these little elemental spirits that could help make the Icewind Dale better. I mean, I doubt they're here, but if you could find any of these like little chewingas, if you bring them back to me, I could probably pay
What?
you well for chewingas.
That's absolutely a slur in a language somewhere.
Common?
Yeah, it's common. Everyone make a Arcana check. Well, not Arcana. What is it for? 5 seconds.
Please let it be Arcana. It's something I'm somewhat decent at.
I am
5
not.
seconds. DM is
No, it's
slowly
nature.
loading.
Throw in a persuasion check in there. Everybody make an intimidation check.
Honestly,
Hey, I'll
anything
go
that
down that
isn't intellect based, I'm okay with.
Arcana or Nature.
Fuck.
It doesn't really matter, because I am bad at both.
I'm equally bad at both as well.
I'm good
Uh,
at rolling 17s and nothing else.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
They
4
say-
single digits in a row.
Hoorah.
It's funny because I rolled on D&D Beyond, because that's where I have the original character
It's
sheet
like-
set up.
There's a +2 and then 0, 0, 0.
I got a nat 20 on D&D Beyond. And then
Ah,
it was like, oh wait, nobody else can see that. I'll go over to roll 20, roll 20. Well, crap.
betrayed.
Well, 6, you're the
Literally.
only one who... Chewingas are basically a real, creature. Well, basically spirit. They are basically, like, small elementals that do have, like, they don't fit into, like, the air, earth, fire, or whatever, kind of those elements. But, they kind of are just... They don't, they're not really combative, but they're also known to give out, like, little blessings.
Hmm.
I know what she's talking about. I actually have been hoping to find something similar.
Are you capable of talking normally?
Are you asking me out of character or in character?
In character. So I was just like, are you, like, is that something you can do?
I'm
Oi.
sorry. You can see you asking that he's like even more flustered, and you see he's really trying, but he's like now choking on his own words.
Be nice, Chop.
I wasn't
Back in the
trying to be mean. I was just, like, asking, is it, like, something wrong with you, or just...
I just I don't know. I'm sorry.
just be
It's
like,
all good.
put her hand on her shoulder. It's like, no need to strain yourself or this. Listen, you are the way you are. And nothing is wrong with you.
By the way, also you guys would have noticed that the hands kind of like out of the fingertips, like flames started like kind of curling up, and he like squeezes them out a little bit.
He's
Yeah,
taking my red.
just not used to talking to so many people.
Wannabe, do you keep changing your color?
Yes.
I was like, my eye keeps getting drawn to like some sort of motion on the screen. I'm like, what am I seeing here?
I'm trying to find the one that fits the character.
You're fine. You're fine. I was just like, movement. Squirrel.
But lady, if where would we find these things you're looking for? I can't say it.
Chewingus.
Wingus.
And certain
Big
name of
Chungus?
creature here.
Yeah, you could probably find them in one of the more nature-based towns. Like, I doubt you find them here in Brinchand, though. If you start looking around the town, like around the different towns, then maybe you'll find one.
Yo, I love collectible side
I'd do
quests.
that.
We're gonna
Here's the
find one that's
marker.
just gonna be like the fairies from Zelda.
I mean, if you see their art, they're kind of similar.
Like any good RPG, collect 5 quests before going out of town.
I think I might try to do that if we come back from this Yeti thing.
Hey, I'll help you with that. Wouldn't mind
Oh.
seeing these things.
Oh, that also reminds me. And she reaches into like a pouch and she pulls out a lantern. Like, this is a lantern of tracking specifically for elementals. It should be able to show you if there's actually wingers in the town. And yeah,
That's
Neat.
helpful.
How does it work?
This is important. Who does she hand it to?
she's offering it up to anyone who's willing to take it.
I am going to immediately grab it and just like start turning it around and looking at it. Just like, neat. How does it work?
It will glow when there's a creature of an elemental type, specifically Chewingas or so. If there's any Chewingas nearby, but it doesn't show their exact location.
Okay. I'm gonna give it like a little shake just to see if anything rattles.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I still do not know what these whatevers are, so I am going to keep my hands on this so if it lights up, I can see one.
They'll look like little guys, and you'll see them.
And do you have any recommendations or tips on how to find and capture these things?
Be very gentle with them when showing up. They also really like human interaction, but not like violence. Don't. They're very curious creatures.
Ah. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Did
enough.
you see the message I sent you, Brad? Offhand?
I did. I
Okay,
don't.
I didn't know if there's
Oh,
nothing.
yeah. I will just say it. While the lantern is within 300 feet of any creature of an elemental type, the flame turns bright green. So I'll let you do with that information as you will.
What color is the flame normally?
It doesn't. I don't think it. I think you have to. It doesn't say really.
Wait, is the lantern lit right now?
I'm assuming it acts like a normal lantern until you find an elemental.
All right. Then I'll just say that it doesn't turn green, but you do notice if it ever comes reasonably close to 6, the flame does just get bigger. Like it's probably already a lot bigger than it.
I
a
already
normal
knew he was an
lantern's would
elemental.
be, but when
I
it goes
knew
to
it.
6, it goes like kind of blowtorchy.
I can't. I'm gonna do my best to set him off in a
Messing around
fight
with
somewhere,
that,
so he
it
just
does
like nukes something.
But
I'm
yeah.
just gonna like experimentally like shove it towards 6.
Why?
Are you like shoving it in my arms or something?
No, just like holding it in your direction, just to like see
Hey,
what
Eden,
it
how's
does.
it going?
I don't know. You want to make a dexterity saving throw? This is up to the DM. I can't.
No, I'm not gonna have it do that kind of stuff.
It's like when if you're grilling and you put like oil over a very hot grill, it does that, and you almost burn your hand.
Yeah.
I move away slightly.
I'm just gonna like slowly pull it back.
Yeah. Yeah. Glows a little bit brighter when it's pointed at 6.
Yeah, we should. Well, I mean, if you took it, I'm assuming it's interesting to some of you, so we should try to do that after, if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I nod.
Sounds good to me.
What was your name again?
So I have to get her name.
I don't have a
Danica
name.
Greysteel.
Why am I even asking? I can't take notes on this computer. I had to wait till So, okay, every
Yeah.
single name in this thing, you're gonna just have to tell me again next week. 'Cause
Yeah. No,
Word
here,
doesn't
I'll
work
just-
on my laptop. Hate it.
Let me just do it like this.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah.
I'm also just gonna copy and paste the word chewinga because I will not be able to spell that correctly.
Chawinga.
It's a
CHA.
fun word to say.
WINGA. Chawinga.
Chawinga.
GG. I don't know.
Chimichangas.
Chawinga.
I love this idea of just you see this little guy running through with a chimichanga. It's a
It's
it's a
Deadpool.
Chimiwinga.
the chewinga with a chimichanga.
Did you just say
Chimiwinga.
Oh.
I have my moments.
All right. Yep. All right.
Okay. Well, I guess we should better get moving before anybody, gives us any more side quests.
What's like suddenly another.
There's an exclamation point right over there.
Run! It's coming towards us! Run!
All right, so you guys
Wait,
leave the
oh.
town.
Why is there so many Why are there so many exclamation marks on people?
Exclamation.
Why is that suddenly a thing?
Ooh,
I need
pixelated.
you to find my pa's axe. I dropped it down a well. That well just
Mhm.
happens to be filled with, monsters.
Oh, yeah.
There are a bunch
That's
of
day
rats
for
in the
fishing, isn't it?
cellar.
I have
It's
major
literally
rat
just
problem.
ice methods playing poker. Okay.
All right,
So you said
So,
between
I-
Prince Shander and Cardenval?
Kelvin's Karen.
Kelvin's
that
Karen.
there.
Oh,
It looks like a weird like ant mound in the middle of nowhere. But I did say it's like 3 miles. I will say it's 3 miles, so it's probably not gonna. You guys don't have to go out that far.
okay.
Oh my god, I remember this video. God damn it.
Oh, it's
Bet I
happening.
need to
My
figure out how to get
computer's
an axe
decided
beak.
it's have enough. It's
I
happening.
don't
He's
know.
How much is an axe beak? I'm gonna Google this while they
Self-destruction
they
is
chat.
happening. Okay, it fixed itself.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. So, as you guys are going throughout the wilderness,
It's only 50 gold pieces. I'm spending this quest. I'm spending my money to get the axe beak.
okay, I'm gonna have to just. Yeah, I hate this pre-written part where there's just a blizzard. I think I'm just gonna choose to ignore this blizzard because we don't need that.
Did you guys feel something there for a second?
Unless you guys want to go for
We
a blizzard.
fast travel through the blizzard.
We just montage the blizzard.
Or what would you rather, a blizzard or a random encounter, possibly?
I mean, I feel like fighting is probably
Yes.
more entertaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's...
For the what is it now? What are we up to? 100 200 Twitch viewers?
Yeah, right. Bro, I would stream with you guys every day if that was the case.
Just go straight up to the. It's like, I don't know what it is about this one group, but every time they join, 300 viewers.
Literally get 80 times the viewership.
Yeah, just randomly, one of us is just bringing with us, like you know, their whole family and all their friends every single session.
I would, but I don't think my family has Twitch.
That's easy enough. Just make them a bunch of accounts. It's not botting if there's technically a person on the other end. A 5.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. Completely ignore this.
would someone like to roll me a d20?
Oh boy.
Ignore
That's a
that.
10. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Ignore that.
Fail.
Setting it.
Sure. 1d20. Unless someone else had it? Too late.
Nope.
Oh, sure. Now I roll well.
That's how many goblins we're fighting.
Oh, shit.
It's not... Alright.
17 Yetis? Dang.
That's a lot of Yeti.
Alright.
7
Can
goblins.
someone roll me another d20, actually, just real quick?
Someone
Actually,
else?
No, I'm not. Yeah, just someone else roll me another d20. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change it drastically, but
Aboof.
all right, it's fine.
Thank you for
I
saving
think-
us.
I am the savior.
All right, good news.
the
You do
storm
not
gods.
have this encounter during a blizzard.
Oh.
Hey.
Yay, no blizzard.
All right. So, let me just do this.
Bad news. It was actually 17 Yetis. Uh-oh.
Five.
So 5
Dire
Yetis.
No, it's actually not as bad as you think. So as you guys are trudging through the snow, you see, also trudging through the snow, you see 5 small figures trying to make their way through the snow.
Are they like humanoid figures?
They look humanoid.
Uh,
They're very small.
they're very small, you said?
Well, they're like halfling sized. Or gnome sized. But, they seem to be wearing, like, what seems to be, stitched together weasel pelts, and they also have javelins, like, poking through the snow.
How deep is the snow? Are these guys tall enough to actually be standing on it? Or do we just see their heads moving above the snow?
I was
No, I
gonna
don't think... I don't know, because I don't remember what the book tells me how deep the snow is. But I'm gonna say that they're not, they can stand above it.
How far are we from the
Um,
town? From Bryn Shander?
Like, probably a mile. Probably a mile at this point.
I'd probably approach them cautiously.
If
Alright,
they can't stand
you
above
approach
the
them.
snow, they're either hopping
Yeah.
or digging.
You, like, they turn to look at you, and you realize that they're not humans or gnomes. They have like a long snout, and they have like deep red scales. They have like red eyes. You'd
John's
probably
favorite thing in the
recognize,
world.
yeah, you probably recognize them as kobolds. As they look up at you, it's like, ah,
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop and back up at that point.
human, back.
Or at least stop. I
Oh
don't know
my
how long I'm
gosh,
allowed to
they're
move before.
tiny.
Can you direct us to nearest town?
Are kobolds usually allowed in towns?
I'd say no.
Yeah, okay, that's what I
They
thought. I
might.
just that was me trying to figure out like D&D knowledge. I was
Yeah.
like, eh.
No. You would know that I mean, whatever you expect of a kobold, the only difference between like, they're just these ones just look desperate. Like they've been out in the cold for a while.
They're probably just as hungry as everybody else is around
Yeah.
here. They might
mean-
be killed on sight if we send them back the way we came. And if they're not, they might try to steal stuff, but if we don't tell them, they might freeze to death.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, you're basically a walking heater. What if we kept them near you?
Yeah, I was thinking the same
I-
thing. Six, you think you might be able to warm them up or be able to produce a flame for them?
I don't have. Well, they.
All I can imagine is just like how snakes curl up to warmth. The kobolds just curl around him, and he's just a ball of kobolds moving forward now.
If
Yeah. There are
they're,
5 forms that is.
if
Like, I would
they're
buy-
looking for
walk
food,
up
I
to-
can't help them.
Yeah, I would buy, like,
Chat, do
walk
we
up to the
spare
kobold,
the kobolds or
and
do we
like,
just kill them?
squat down a bit to get more down to their level. I was like,
Okay, good night. Thanks for watching us and sticking around. I appreciate
really
it.
wish
Have a
to
good one.
help you, but I'm not so sure the towns are a safe place for your kind. Is there anything else we can possibly do to help you, such as get you food, water, or someplace safe? Even warm?
Well, food would be nice. And then you watch as one of the other kobolds walks up to you. It's like he has his hands out, and you notice that he has like 3 silver in his hand. Like
I'm
Just
just going
holds it
to
up.
immediately start
Oh.
digging through my bag, see if I have anything I can give them.
all right.
Oh. Yeah, I don't mind parting with some rations I got.
All right.
How many kobolds did you say there were?
5.
Okay.
I do not have any food to spare, but I can ensure that the food we do have is safe to eat.
It would be greatly appreciated.
I have 10 rations. I can hand over at least 3 of them. Or at most
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yeah. Oh,
Anybody else got any that they're willing to spare?
yeah, I can spare 3.
All right.
Hey,
So you spend.
Yes,
So
I
you
can.
spend. Oh yeah.
I'll give them 3 as well.
Kind of a funny thing is they you give them food, and then you just say it's like it's not to give you money to in exchange. That's what humans do. Yes.
Yeah, that's what most people do, I think.
Yeah. So the kobolds give you kobolds give you 5 gold. Well, not 5 gold, 5 silver. Sorry, they don't have gold on them.
And I
I'm just
have
going to
a bit
pat the nearest kobold on the head.
and I will has them on it if any of them are injured, and offer her any aid to any injuries they have.
Yeah. They don't seem to be injured. They just seem to be cold.
Gotta be rough
Yeah.
for a cold-blooded creature up here.
It's kind. I mean, unless you're a white dragon.
Fair, fair. There's always an exception to the rule.
A
Yeah.
lot of kobolds were created originally to serve dragons, so they're used to harsher temperatures, but it's really cold out here.
I'm just saying, I'm
Feel sorry for the
warm-blooded.
little guys.
I'm warm-blooded, and my blood freezes.
They then look to each other. It's just like, now we continue our search to find a white dragon.
Let me know if you find one,
Good luck.
because I want to stay far away from that.
And I'm like still kneeling down and to be more towards their level. I was like, I wish you the best of luck in your search, and like have one hand, my left hand on my pendant, and then reach out with my other hand, which begin to instant glow as I put it on one of their shoulders.
They have been blessed by your god. No.
Translation: guidance. And
I
no,
did
I'm
not-
not licking them.
I find guidance that I'm going to find this dragon. And then they walk in a straight line, and they don't seem to be going in the direction you came from.
Well,
One
that
at
was
the front.
interesting.
Oh,
Then
hope
suddenly
those little
that's-
guys stay safe.
Bunch of bleeding hearts.
Cuts to next session, and you find 5 dead kobold corpses. Nah.
Oops.
All prepare,
Please no.
prepare the bodies for cremation.
A kobold, cremated kobold.
Prepare them for cremation, and Six will be the one cremating them.
I'll be preparing the bodies, and Six will be in the furnace.
All right.
Not sure I feel comfortable with this analogy.
All right.
6 would. Yeah.
All right. So, assuming you guys continue to find this sled.
Yeah.
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 All right. You travel for another bit. No other encounters I will throw at you guys yet.
Yet.
But you encounter more box text. Crest a snow-covered ridge and see a frozen, dismembered corpse in the gully in front of you. Snow covers some of the gory bits, but the headless torso and severed limbs are visible. You see tracks in the snow all around the corpse and the telltale grooves that in the snow left behind by a sled that has been hauled away.
Well, I dare say that's the missing dwarf.
Or what's left of him.
Well, it wasn't so much missing dwarf. They knew he was dead.
That's true. That's
I've been
true.
traumatized by watching my friend be ripped apart by a yeti.
Please
He is
find
missing.
him. Hopefully
life.
alive.
Can't believe they watched.
I
I can't believe they were drinking that little after watching.
I assumed he would have been taken for food, but he was just left here.
Well, that is in a Yeti's nature, after all.
How do you know? You got a boar.
Naturally violent and just enjoy killing? Seems a bit. This is cruel for a predator.
I've heard in my time.
I feel like we've
here
basically
that
established my character
some
as a
of the
fraud
other,
survivalist, by the way, guys.
towns have, been making like sacrifices and stuff, and maybe whatever's going on is affecting the Yetis too somehow, maybe making them more violent.
My thoughts exactly.
But the cart's not here. Why is the cart not here? Did the Yeti take the cart?
Maybe it's buried.
You said there were tracks around, yeah?
There is, yeah.
Could I examine to see if there's something that was not Yeti that would have pulled the sled somewhere?
Make a survival check.
Yes, sir.
While he's going down to do that, can I, from my little vantage point on the ground, to see if a Yeti's hiding in the snow, about to jump out and kill the guy?
Right, roll perception. Alright.
Oh, guys,
I
this
can
feel great.
give guidance
Hell yeah,
to
I can't-
those,
Oh, sorry.
I can give guidance to those who wish it.
I wouldn't
Of
be
course.
advertising this or look like I'm doing anything, so I'll just take a flat roll.
Yeah.
13.
Alright.
But
Just real quick, 6, you're pretty sure there's no Yeti nearby.
I'm confident that you're still probably gonna
Alright.
die somehow, but that's fine.
Alright. Right. You look around the tracks. Oh, you notice that there are several fresh tracks that have been made that are pretty fresh. Like, you'd probably guess that the snow, like, depending on how long this was, the Yeti's tracks would have been erased by the wind, basically. But
Hmm.
you see that these tracks are new, and probably new in the last hour, and belong to, you could probably think about half a dozen small humanoids that are wearing snowshoes that have taken this away.
Well, I don't think it's Yetis that's got our sled that we're looking for. And I will point out the boots to anybody who will come down and join me in this little opening.
I'll come down.
I would like to search the body, see if he had anything interesting on him.
It's only his head, and maybe like a dismembered torso.
And I'm kind of just doing what I can to prepare the body for cremation.
Did he have any pockets in his shirt or anything?
And no.
Rats.
The duality of mankind, by the way.
Mhm.
Beads lizards that are walking through the whole snow immediately desecrates a dead body by rifling through its pockets.
Well, they're already dead. Can't really do any more harm.
Oh my god.
Coriolis just takes offense to a desecration. of the body.
Jeez.
There's two sides.
You're lucky I'm not that kind of cleric.
It's like, I'm
Yeah,
unhappy, but I'm not going to resort to violence.
I'll be checking out the prints with you. Oh,
Yeah, you can see.
maybe they.
The
Maybe
cobalt
they
prints?
They are not kobolds. These ones are clearly wearing shoes.
Mm,
Small humanoids.
maybe they scared away the Yeti and took the sled since it was now left abandoned.
Which way does the sled
Gotta
go
be
off?
something pretty impressive to scare off a Yeti.
There was 6 of them, ish.
Yes.
Do you
seem
think
to be-
6 humans are going to scare a Yeti?
We thought 5 was going to be able to kill one.
No. You guys thought 5 was going to be able to kill one. I just came along because I heard money.
I thought 5 might be more dissuading than 4, but
Yeah.
6
Granted,
is good
last time it was
too.
4 dwarfs, so that's approximately 2 people.
But did you see where the Yeti tracks went, or are there any Yeti tracks?
There's no Yeti tracks.
Nah, those seem to have been covered or blown away with the fresh layer of snow. But these boots, these snowshoes are new, or newer, I should say.
Oh well, maybe dealing with 6 small things would be better than dealing with one Yeti anyway.
Especially if
They-
they're intelligent
What
enough
I
to
know
understand
about them is
speech.
pretty bad. Yeah. They said it was an iron cart, I think. So it had like iron ore or something.
Hmm.
Does that mean there's like um people who want iron?
I would assume that's a relatively valuable commodity out here, yeah?
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we can follow them and get it back, I guess.
You really
If it
want that
matters,
50 gold.
If it does matter, the tracks do. It does say the tracks lead south.
Which is kind of sort of the back of the way we came, yeah?
Yeah, it's back closer towards the road.
Yeah, we would have got
Where are we on the
boom,
map?
or like
Probably-
boom, and
Probably
then
like
boom.
here, and then yeah, you'd make it back to the east way pretty soon.
They might
which is-
just be other people who found it out here and are taking it back to one of the
Found it.
towns.
Along with a severed head and torso.
Yeah, but I mean, if they just found it out here, we can't. Like, are we just gonna take it from them?
My
I mean, if push comes to shove.
my assumption is that they are not friends of the dwarves, because they just left what would have been a friend, like his remains, just left him out here. And like,
I heard in a bar once somebody say, like, finders keepers, I think. So I'm just worried that they aren't going to listen to reason and give it back if they think they are entitled to it.
yeah.
Well, again, we can always just try, and who knows if we basically send them to the dwarves, maybe they can arrange a deal to get the stuff back.
Yeah, that's true. At least then people might be happy, but we might not get paid, which I don't really care too much about, but I think that would upset some of you.
Hells yeah, I want to get paid.
I'm glad she's so gung-ho about money. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Alright. Let me know when you guys are gonna follow the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
let's
at the
do
very
that.
least we follow the tracks to the road, see which way they're going, and like, worst
Yeah.
case scenario, we just go back to the dwarves and be like, hey, they went that way.
Mhm.
So, alright. So it takes you about half an hour. But it takes you about half an hour, and you do see something. When you crossed over the horizon, you see box text. No.
No, it's fallen.
The creatures you've been
Just
following
open
appear to
giant
be
floating
goblins.
spine in the sky.
Based on their stature, all 6 of them groan and grunt and curse loudly as they haul a bulky sled towards what appears to be a 20-foot tall wagon parked in the snow. Harnessed to this conveyance are 2 roaring polar bears that don't look happy.
Oh, shit.
So there's 6 goblins that have taken this sled. Actually, I'll just post a picture as to what their sled looks like.
It's Icewind Dale Jawas.
Snow Jawas.
Basically.
No Jawas. Polar bears.
I mean, looking at the construction of that thing, yeah, it's basically snow Jawas.
Yep, definitely Jawas.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I'm more worried about the polar bears.
But yeah, so there's 6 goblins that appear to be harnessing the sled towards towards this wagon of theirs. There's 2 goblins that also are like at the front. They seem to be like having the reins of the bears. And there's also a one-eared goblin boss that just kind of looks around, and you see that like as he's kind of getting his bearings, you see a hawk, not like a giant hawk, but like a regular like bird. Like hawk just flies up onto his shoulder.
Oh,
He got a bird?
bird.
Burb.
I want my
Are
bird.
those hawks even native to this area, Brad?
It's just a regular hawk from what it tells me, so I don't know.
Them bears don't look happy.
Well, they're hauling around goblins. I wouldn't
How-
be happy either.
How like well secured are the bears to this? Like, is it just like a usual sort of like what a horse harness would kind of look like, or?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know much about goblins. I heard they're not great. Can we reason with them? Does anyone know?
You can't reason with goblins. You can barter with them. You can't reason with them.
We don't have anything to barter with, I think.
Nah. Fortunately not.
Not particularly.
Maybe we can just ask.
We have
nicely.
violence.
Oh.
Tell you what,
That's
I'll give
not
you
nice.
your lives.
Nice.
You give us back the iron.
I would prefer to do this as peacefully as possible without having to resort to violence.
Yeah, it'd probably be good if we could do that. But don't know how well they'll take to people. They may just even open fire.
How far away from us are they?
You guys are currently 120 feet away from them.
we should at least try to stop the ones that are pushing the cart, right?
I will ready my weapon, but I won't
Yeah,
like do
how-
anything yet.
How close are they to? Wait, you said there's the cart that they're like with the iron on it, and they're going to the big cart with the bears.
Yeah, they're strapping they're hauling the stuff from the sled into their cart.
Oh, they're currently doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
One
a-
idea that comes to mind is like the possibility of shooting the harnesses of the bears with the bow. Basically, the idea of like set the bears free and see what happens.
I can try.
Does the cart appear? Okay, so wait, it's dark at this point, right?
Yes, it is dark. Well,
Does-
nighttime.
Does the cart appear basically just like that as we see it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Do we see fire inside of it? Like, is it kept being kept
Yes.
warm on the inside of it?
You see a warm glow from the inside of it, yes.
I might just be able to destroy the cart and free the bears and kill all the goblins, like, if I got close enough. But I
At level 1?
don't really want to.
Why?
I mean, if the sister over there wants to try and approach this peaceful, like,
I kind of want to try to do that, but I don't know anything about goblins, and apparently you can't negotiate with them.
Anyone-
So I don't know what to do. I don't want to get shot.
I don't want to get shot either.
Mm,
Well, if you want to try talking to him, I can be ahead of you. That way, if they try anything, it's me first.
And though my faith is strong, I am not strong enough to protect all of us. But I can protect a few.
We should try, even if we can't, convince them to be nice with us. If we can intimidate them and it results in us not having to kill all of them, I think that's the best option. So we should probably try that first and do stuff if we need to if it goes bad.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So can we try to get as many as us who want to, maybe within like 60 feet or so?
Sure. One moment as I just.
Battle map.
So please do not mind that I do not have a wagon token. I just have a terrible
Box.
square.
That's
Sorry,
fine. You're
guys.
fine. You're
No
fine.
wagon token.
Can't believe you don't have a
This
wagon.
dude touched it.
So
I can't believe you have this random obscure thing that we probably won't even see ever again.
Has 2 polar bears. Doesn't have a wagon.
I have literally everything else. I don't have a wagon.
Because
You want a
it's,
Yeti?
It's a shame. I wish I could share my my marketplace purchases with you, because I have like a bunch of different things that I got recently. I'd make it nice and easy, wouldn't it? Rip.
Unless
Money
yeah,
bags.
you can't just drag.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Money
I mean,
bags
I probably
over
could have
here. I'm on
uploaded my own
vacation right
wagon
now,
token.
guys. I went to
Yeah.
the beach tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Today.
We're down in the bottom left somewhere.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I mean, if you want to invert this map, I guess. If you want to invert like up the top is south and like, because they're heading south is what I should be saying. So if we want to just
So
invert
what you're
the map,
saying
Okay.
is like
What?
north.
Yes, yes, basically. That-
I see.
That way is north.
I understand now. Here's my.
Get the idea. All right. But as a you can, they don't seem to have taken notice of you yet. I should also add Alright, I almost forgot. There's also these 2 that are inside the wagon.
Oh, fantastic.
Are these boxes or rocks?
Rocks. Like,
Rocks.
Those are very square rocks.
I mean, more like standing stones, I guess.
Okay.
Like, they're just really tall, like, yeah. And then that there is like a half tree stump.
Okay. I would like to try and hide behind this rock before anything else happens.
All right. Move yourself there and roll a stealth check.
I am a rock. I don't think I have very good stealth.
You never know.
It's not bad. Oh, that's okay. That's better than I was expecting it to be.
All right. They will not know that you're
Yeah.
behind that stone.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
You're definitely
Anyone else?
doing the talking, right, Luke? 100%.
I love that the barbarian is the face of the party, by the way.
Thank you.
Heaven knows it's not going to be Mr. Stutter right here.
Indeed.
You
Alright.
give
So.
back the iron. You... yeah, no. I don't think I'm going to do that this one.
Do we have slurs for goblins?
Face.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
yeah.
feel like the word goblin
You
is a
don't
slur.
Start heading up
Hey.
then.
Just like walk up to the goblin. Hey, goblin, and then looks at you. Insulted.
That's our word.
That's they put on a British accent
For no
being like,
reason.
What is
Yeah,
our
you-
word?
Are we all shuffling forward?
Shuffle,
May as well.
shuffle. I mean, you can stay as back as long as you want.
Again,
You probably got a
just move it.
longbow.
You don't have to move. You
I
don't have
do.
to move square by square. You can just move yourselves when needed.
Oh,
Square
okay.
is to wait.
I'm gonna chill by this by this tree.
Right next to it. Yeah. All right. So who's making themselves known to the goblins?
Say what about goblins?
Who's going up to the goblins? If anyone.
Oh, I guess it'll be the barbarian.
Yeah.
Alright, so probably like right up to there, I guess, before one of them spots me.
Yeah, it's probably the one on the rock. This goblin in like nicer sort of gear, and he's also hang on, let's just double check.
I will actually. Oh no, wait, I don't have that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say mage armor, but I don't have mage armor.
This goblin with only like one ear and this hawk on their shoulder turns to look at you. Hey,
Yo,
what are you doing?
following trail who your guys left there from taking that bit of cargo.
Yeah, this is ours. We found it.
Yeah.
To let the goblins kill you first. Sorry, I was reading chat.
Jeez.
You see these three goblins like line up with their short bows, but they're aiming, but they're not firing.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some dwarves back in the town there that like them back. Any way we can negotiate for them? Or
You can tell them to shove it. This is ours.
well, you're quite the rude ones, aren't you?
Yeah, we're desperate out here. We need all the things we can get.
Yeah, but Daddy really needs a new mount. That's all I'm thinking, man.
I speak up. I'm not hiding behind this thing, but I'm also like hiding behind. I'm using it as cover, you know. So, I'm
Yeah.
a very nervous individual, but I'll kind of like stand up and say, I don't know if you actually have a use for that, but maybe if you went to the town and returned it, they would give you some food and stuff you might actually need to survive.
One moment, I just have to check something.
Also, ignore the like sort of
All right.
sandy, deserty sounding combat music. It's all I have
can
right
you
now.
make a persuasion check.
Sure.
As far as combat music goes. I guess I could do like the
So persuasive.
Baldur's Gate stuff.
Let's see what I'm rolling here. Measure tool, get out of here. Persuasion. Yonder. 18.
All right. She looks to you. It's like, all right. I'm willing to negotiate.
Like, oh, don't look at me, ducks behind the thing.
So,
Alright.
how many more of you are back there?
Let's see. 4 more of us.
Okay. Well, look. We're taking this back to our place. But we can't just leave empty-handed.
Is there anything that we may offer in exchange for the iron?
One moment. Yeah, they look at you, it's like, well, we don't have anything in exchange, I guess.
kind of offering to see if there's anything that you want from us that we could give you for the iron. Plus, there's a prospect that we could head to the town together, though. You might want to wait outside. We go in and grab
You'll think those
whatever it
people are
is
gonna
that you
negotiate
are
with us?
interested.
They'll probably kill us on sight because we take, like,
I mean, the Yeti is the one who killed the dwarf you saw back there, so if you return their stuff, you'd actually be treated pretty well, I think, and we could ensure you get some food to bring back with you.
Plus, worst case scenario, we could head in. You could wait outside of the town, out of sight, and we could be basically bringing you what you want from the town. That way, you're able to get what you need and be safe.
they look at. We're mostly looking for food and resources to feed our several families back at our home.
Oh, they have families.
Yeah, I think they'd be up for that kind of trade to get back their stuff.
Hmm. Hmm.
We are actually, members of the town itself, so we can't speak to them, but we can definitely give you a good word, and if they don't want to deal with you, we can help you, I'm sure. We just really don't want to have to face the alternative, because there's enough violence going along in this land already.
Alright. If you can secure us some food and other supplies, then we'll happily give back this. But not the moment before.
Alright.
Oh my god. We're gonna make a deal with goblins.
It sounds like we have ourselves a deal. We can head close to town. We get you the food and other supplies that you want, and in exchange for the iron.
Alright then. Philly, get those beds down. And the rest of you, just make sure like nothing sneaks up on us like another Yeti or something, I don't know.
All of a sudden, Yeti from above.
Sudden Yeti.
Do you have a name we can call you by any chance?
One moment, she actually is a bi. And I'll put that name in no mic if anyone needs to know that properly.
Next week, I absolutely will.
Here's the real question, though.
I hate not
Do any
hearing
of us speak Goblin?
No.
I mean, they're all speaking common to you, but you know.
I figured.
Why would I soil
Shut-
my tongue with a language such as goblin?
So undignified.
No. What's undignified is Goblin D's nuts.
Oh, I'm canceled now, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Happy to help.
Goblin- all the goblins died from the joke.
I'm
Oh, sick.
expediting the first process. I'm just canceling you early.
That's fair.
It's gonna happen one way or another. I might as well make it early before you sink too much time into it. Well, we're glad we could come to an arrangement. Is the bye?
Alright.
I guess we
So you-
start all heading back towards the way of town.
Alright. Now,
Kyoto will remember
Traveling
this.
safely alongside the goblin.
yeah, um, with that big wagon with two bears.
Mm.
It's
And
not like a notes page.
like the kobolds, I would offer her any other aid and assistance I can offer, such as healing and whatnot.
Yeah. Again, mostly like the kobolds, they're just cold and tired. One of the goblins just like, I just want to go home, see my wife and 5 kids.
Only
Only
5?
Family.
Damn.
And my response would be like, I can sympathize with that. I'm a long ways from my husband and kids myself.
Big families are quite nice.
Kyofi's just gonna stare at anybody who's mentioned having a family.
6 looks very uncomfortable.
Alright.
Uh,
You see Bryn Shander off in the distance. I will.
you-
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how is everyone going at the moment?
I'm fine still.
It's getting on towards pretty late for me, so probably about another 15-30 minutes for me.
I mean, we could probably wrap this one up and then call it a day, maybe. There's probably not much left for this one. I mean, if you guys went into guns blazing, then
Yeah.
All I'm
This
gonna
is
say,
like Lost Mines. In Lost Mines, like, we had a good reason to just murder all the goblins. In this game, it's like, they technically didn't do anything wrong, unfortunately, so...
Yeah.
it's kind of
If
funny.
they shot
is
on.
that- Yeah.
Go
The
ahead.
funny thing is that the book says that the goblins only fight in self-defense.
So this is almost like the way we're, like, expected to take it, kinda?
Kind of like. So let me just kind of paraphrase from the book. Basically, you can give them stuff like a warm blanket and some food, and they're just like, oh cool, have some iron and go. We'll have the iron and go, basically. And then they just go home with nothing, or with stuff that you gave
A
them.
blanket? Can I
I'm
just stand near one of them for the trip while they will they give us
take-
the iron if I just act as a heater for like a
tell you what, we'll give you
No.
this sorcerer, you give us the iron.
Yeah.
They're also prepared to give up the iron ingots in exchange for their lives and freedom.
See, I told you we could have bartered with their lives.
I mentioned it as a thing. It's like we're trying to do the alternative. We don't want to kill you. We'll
Well,
just give them a little bit of
the-
food. We didn't say how much food. We just said we'll give them food. So if
The
we get,
reason Asuna said you can't bargain with them is because she's never let any of them live long enough to try to bargain.
that's fair.
And,
Yeah, I mean,
murder hobos the whole way.
I'm sure food's gonna be expensive, but 6 will straight up. If we're getting 50 gold for returning this, they'll straight up spend like 20 of it for food for them.
Yeah.
That'll be a decent amount of food. More.
And
I
warm
paid the
blankets.
same thing.
Mhm.
I love this idea that like you don't. It's funny that the book pretty much also states where it's like the book also assumes the characters also fight the goblins. There's either like the characters fight the goblins straight away or they negotiate.
Yeah.
Do they murder hobo their way or act like civilized people?
Huh. The barbarian chooses civilization? What the fuck is this? shit?
Bro. All I'm gonna say is Kyofi will remember this if we end up randomly killing some human for no reason.
Mm.
You guys are willing to barter with kobolds and goblins. And then just like, if we end up just killing a random dude somewhere, I'm gonna be like, really?
Humanity is scum.
This is
Okay.
Well, I mean, how much of a? I think it's just me and wasn't it Ranch that are the only humans? Because isn't Shadow a half elf or elf? Or
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah, I'm technically a half elf as well. Anywho.
Anyway, so you spend about 20 gold. So who's spending about 20 gold to get them good food and that?
Oh, I'm not
Well,
buying these
first
goblins
of all,
anything.
I don't have 20 gold on my person. So I will go and explain the situation to the dwarves first. I'll say this is the deal. You know, we'll get you your iron. We got it 90% of the way. With a lot more stuttering. 90% of the way. We need just a bit of, you know, we need our reward beforehand, essentially, so that we can get you it here.
Why are we just one of the gems?
Yeah, we need one of the gems, essentially.
Fine, but don't. Actually, give me a persuasion check. I know, but it's kind of funny that you've been making most of the persuasion checks. I'm sorry.
It's funny. I did not intend for this to happen. This character, despite being charisma based, was not supposed to talk a lot. This is the first
Yeah,
session,
you're-
and I have issues.
And
with
so
that.
for you're turning into the face of the party.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to be. That's a 19. I'm just
At least,
good at
Alright.
it.
at least the dice gods are working out for us.
The dice gods
Yeah.
apparently want these goblins to live.
Yep. These goblins live this time.
This time.
Yeah. Alright, then he hands you one of the gems, worth 50 gold. It's like, okay, but I will, if I find out that you're using this against me, and I don't get the iron, then I'm coming, I'll find a way.
Well, we're gonna deliver it here. Actually, should we deliver it here or somewhere else?
He'd meet us by, but, you know there was some place.
That one armory place that we got our shoes.
Yeah,
Got it.
basically. Yes, basically, that place.
We'll probably be able to do that in the next, like, hour and a half, so you should know by then that we're telling you the truth.
Alright.
That's, yeah. So
Alright.
plus you have my word as a priestess. So I have to well get follow our end of the bargain.
Alright. Anything, so you have 50 gold on a bloodstone. Anything in particular you're getting?
Food and blankets.
Yeah, you know what?
And warmth.
I'm gonna, like, Six is willing to forgo his entire stone if that's what it takes for this. So he's gonna spend 40 of it on food and 10 of it on blankets. And, like, other, you know, warmer stuff. Materials.
Alright.
Lots of food and warmth.
And I'm the pack mule carrying both
Yeah,
both
straight up.
sacks.
I don't touch the blankets because they will burst into flames, but I don't want to cook the food. We get a trout, it just cooks in my hands.
Yeah. Alright. So yes, you get all that. There's like, wow, no human or other humanoid has been this kind to us so far. So it's like every one that we meet is trying to kill us whenever they see us on first sight.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Everyone is desperate these days, so just try to be nice to people you see on the road if you can.
But what about the slaves that we try and capture?
Don't do that. To see
So
actually see
what?
I mean, we don't have any at home, but if we had the option, then we would.
Well, don't do that at all. Or a lot
That
of people
doesn't
will
make
probably
sense.
come down and try to kill everybody you like.
Asana just starts cracking her knuckles and she's just staring at Izubai, just like, uh-huh.
Okay,
In my experience, sincere devotion to peace and generosity can go a long way as far as helping oneself.
Yeah. It's also kind of funny is that like you say like a lot about peace, and then I just
Oh,
remember
Mr.
that,
Beacon,
the
Beacon,
canonical
thank you for the
god of
posture check.
goblins is basically a god of war.
Through the
Yep.
hellspawn and there. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Deacon. Like, I don't. Man, this is gonna be the
Yeah,
Icewind Dale
goblins,
pacifist
who do
run,
they
man.
worship? Oh, you know, a 20-foot tall goblin covered in fire whose aspects are war and conquest.
Also, sorry, I totally missed that chat of yours because
Already.
I was
Alright.
alt tabbed.
So yeah, with that,
Uh,
they hand over the iron ingots, which they'll check.
But
how
thanks for
many of
stopping
them
by.
there are.
Thank you, thank you.
900 pounds.
I suppose.
That's a lot of iron.
I
well,
would
it's
have
about
been able to
600
trade them the same fish.
Oh, 600 pounds. I thought it. Actually, now that
600
I think
pounds.
about it, yeah, of course, it's going to be really a lot of.
Iron
It's
is
600
heavy.
pounds of iron ingots.
Oh my, that's a lot of iron.
Well, here's what. Well, here, let me just say it like this: the sled itself weighs 300 pounds, and the iron ingots add another 600 to weight to it.
Holy crap.
Wait, it's
Man.
900
That's
pounds?
900 pounds.
Did I guess the
Nine-
right number?
The wagon is the sled is 900 pounds. Sorry.
Okay, well, interesting.
How much can you
600
pull?
pounds of ingots.
Not that much.
How much can you pull through packed snow?
Well, okay, there were 4 dwarves pulling it, so, 4 of us should be able
Alright.
to do it.
By myself, I can drag 540 pounds.
Oh. Is that on our sheet somewhere?
How much?
It's,
It's the push, lift, drag, which is 30 times your strength modifier.
I don't
It's something
have
you have
a
to
modifier.
look it up.
Ah.
I can drag 330 pounds.
I have a strength modifier of 1, so.
330 or 360 maybe? Yeah, we can pull it.
We can pull it.
Essentially is what I'm
Alright.
trying to say.
Alright.
Okay.
We can like
Most
push
of you
pull
can
kind
pull
of.
it.
We can move it. Doesn't have to go far, it just has to go
Yeah,
into the city.
If you're all doing it, I won't ask for a strength check.
Hey, does my blessing, aka guidance, help us?
That'd help with the cinch. I feel guided.
Feel guided to push
You're
it.
just cheering from the background, like, you guys got this.
Strength.
Nice.
Alright.
Yo!
Yeah, well, that's a save. But yeah,
I mean,
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
clicked the
matter,
wrong thing.
The roll is still there. It's fine. The roll is still there. I don't mind if you press the wrong one, as long as it's the same modifier.
yeah.
It is still the same modifier, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nat 20. I'm not going to take that away from you.
I'll click this just to see if I fail. Yeah.
You would have failed.
Not a
Wouldn't
But,
have failed, but
Yeah, but no, you a group of you do get the heavy ass sled back to Bryn Shander. The dwarves look at you. It's like, wow, that's amazing. All the iron's intact, and not a single bit is gone.
Your friend's definitely not attacked.
I expected as much. I saw him be ripped in half. I'm gonna need another night of drinks to get over that.
But-
Would I have been able to bring the body back for proper burial and or burning?
You just, if you want to, that's fine. Like but it will be either his bloody, messed up torso or his head.
It's all frozen stuff.
as long as it stayed away from 6, otherwise it starts smelling a little bit.
Barbecue.
Not this kind of smell I was expecting.
Barbecue dwarf.
Oh, it's singed hair. Oh, no.
All right. But
Sure,
with
well,
that,
I have
the
a question of what is 6 wearing, or rather materials that it's not.
Yeah, no, that's a legitimate question. You can ask him if you want.
Both is good.
He has to constantly cast mending every minute.
one more thing. I should also clarify.
I can't believe
If
we
anyone was
bartered with
curious,
goblins.
You don't know how many iron ingots are on that cart? Or on that
2.5.
sled,
Yes.
sorry? 300.
7? Oh,
300 iron ingots.
Nice.
Holy
And
moly!
they weigh 600, so they weigh 2 each.
Yep.
Ooh.
How much is a single iron ingot worth? We might be being gypped in this quest here.
Ingot is worth 5 silver pieces to a blacksmith.
Oh, okay. Alright, fine.
So
We were properly
that's
compensated.
150 gold. Yeah, we were very properly compensated.
Yeah, we're fine.
And you watch as there's also not watch, but hang on, I have to get the guy's name again. The one that works at the Black Iron Blades. Yeah. Another shield dwarf, which you talked to earlier, who get the snowshoes. It's like, I'm grateful you're saying to my fellow brothers of the dwarves. He doesn't say that exactly, but you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You can also expect, for this, you can also expect a 10% discount on goods to buy in the shop afterwards.
Ooh. That doesn't apply retroactively to our snowshoes, does it?
Sorry, no, I have.
No refunds or exchanges.
Yeah.
Oh, the coupon's only valid for future purchases.
What a shame.
Yeah. And one last thing as you guys kind of complete this this quest of sorts. You all level up to level 2.
Oh, sick.
Hey.
Let's go!
No! I need to
Didn't
get
make a
one
single
punch in.
attack. Yeah.
Fuck you! Rolling loaded.
Just
You
for
punchy.
anyone anyone who's wondering, and I guess whoever wants to know, where is this? So the way the level progression works in this pre-written, so you make it to level 2 after you complete the first quest of chapter 1, which you guys did.
Mm.
You then make it the 3rd level after completing 3 quests, and then 4th level after completing 5. And then once you make it the 4th, you either have to do something. You have to go on to the next chapter because you can't get any more levels from completing town quests.
Okay. It's kind of milestone
fair.
based then.
That's
Basically,
where Radiant quests come in.
yeah.
Go
But
on down
level
this
4 is
random
also when I will be
bandit,
throwing
you know.
the main story at you guys.
Sweet.
And then how many quests total would we need to reach max level for chapter 1?
5. Oh, so 5 in total. You've completed 1.
Yay, 20% of the way to level. You said?
Level 20% of the way to level 4.
So, what was I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Wait, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, do we take a long rest after this?
That's up to you guys. I don't know what you want to do after you complete this.
Well, how long did that whole round trip take?
Probably like 4 hours? 5 maybe?
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that next session because long rests matter for me for something.
Alright.
I think so, because you said it was like dark, so. But
yeah,
I
but
don't
it's
know
dark.
how.
It's dark very often. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I know, I just want to buy an axe beak.
Yeah. Although not really disappointing, but an axe beak is probably one of the more expensive Actually, no. That and a slug dog is also about the same amount.
I'm saying, man.
Want to buy an axe?
Get another spell.
I
However,
have Flurry of Blows now.
Nice.
Oh no. Yeah.
Hasn't thrown a single punch. Now can throw many.
Exactly.
Again, this is also like the book
Yeah.
assumes that you guys fight the. Well, like, it's kind of weird because it also assumes that you guys can negotiate with the goblins.
Yeah, I mean,
It
it's fine.
yeah.
Honestly, it's probably best that players are rewarded with XP even if they don't go murder hobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am a firm believer in milestone experience as opposed to XP.
Mm-hmm. Same.
All the previous editions that did just XP pretty much, like, they were played very one note. Like, you saw a problem, you faced it by attacking it. So,
Yeah.
You see a
I mean,
locked door, you solve it by punching it.
yeah, yeah.
See a old woman trying to cross the street, punch her.
Yeah. But if
Dying
any,
baby,
but
punch it.
I will also say like it will also be a lot of me, the book telling me when you guys level up, as opposed to me deciding.
Hmm.
Okay.
Welcome to pre-written.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also want to say one more thing. There's like a few homebrew changes that I made to the adventure, but not like nothing drastic, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you guys want, I can detail what is part of the book and what's
Silence is not the
come up
answer.
from
It is the
my
question,
own,
and the answer is yes.
twisted,
So
imagination.
true. So
it's up to
true.
you.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not, as players, we're not going off of the book, so it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah. See how we go.
I'm fine with whatever
mean,
you
you
decide.
Wait,
See how we
well,
go.
I'm not
And I
tired.
also-
I have to use the restroom so bad, so good night, y'all.
Good night.
Wow.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.
There goes the face of the party.
Yep.
The stuttering face.
Yep.
Can't wait to complete this pacifist run of Icewind Dale.
Sorry.
The only punch you'll probably
Physically
make is
passive is
against...
verbally aggressive.
We've had two options to be murder hobos and instead have given away charity.
Yep.
Like, the kobolds... Like, you had... Like, the kobolds, I get that one was probably more also written towards either way as well. But, like, you guys could have fought either way, but you guys decided not to.
Yep.
Well, I was like, Asana is still 100% expecting the goblins to start stealing from people.
Yeah. Also, I know this probably doesn't matter now, but you could have also, like, set the bears loose, and there's, like, a 50-50 chance that they attack you or the goblins.
That's
Fair.
kind of what I was assuming was gonna happen.
It's like, you release the bears, and then it's just, like, roll animal handling. Okay,
I was-
you succeeded, they attacked the goblins.
I was more worried that I would shoot at the, like, little thing that was holding them and accidentally hit the bear instead.
Yeah.
Which would not improve our odds.
Nope.
The last time Brad ran Icewind Dale, we ended up befriending the polar bears. So
Huh.
Nice.
I
Yeah,
don't
there
think
was a
he
time that-
enjoyed
I don't expect many things. I didn't expect many things when it comes to, like, that group.
that.
I don't think I've ever been a part of a group that has tried to barter with goblins.
Fair.
Yeah.
Outside of the give us what you have or you die kind of bartering.
I mean, that's the kind of bartering I was fully prepared to do.
Goblins.
I roll low to hit, but man, damage is high.
That would have, yeah.
Well, we have two fist punchers.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
actually
that's
that's going to
good.
come up, by the way.
Well-
Kyofui's going to ask why the
Yeah.
fuck you don't carry a weapon.
I mean, technically, I
Weapons
carry a
rust.
weapon.
The body does not.
So, by the sounds of it, even though Luke looks like he's more of the cleric guy, Kilfy is the other cleric, even though he looks like the barbarian.
Yeah. Flavor-wise, my guy is technically more of a shaman, but there's not like a shaman class that I could find or put together, so I was like, this will work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm basically I'm a farm boy that went into soldiering, but I'm still a farm boy at heart. Nice
Nice.
guy, hey. But once you piss me off, that's when the soldier comes out.
As for you get a fist fight with Ethelhasana, it becomes a question of who will win because we have two monks. One of them is technically a barbarian.
I am literally just going to hope for the day that both me and the monk basically roll initiative together, and when we do a kill, since it's a 6-second thing, we both just run up, one punch this guy into oblivion.
Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream really quick. You guys can keep talking and stuff, but I'm gonna be deafened.
So I'm gonna be heading out.
Alright, guys, thanks for watching. For those of you who have come in from like the wannabe and I don't know everybody's name yet, but like from that crowd of people, you know, the friends and family, thanks for stopping by. Sorry if I missed a particular chat or something. I did get kind of distracted there when we were almost going to be fighting. But yeah, I'm super stoked. This is going to be a fun one. I appreciate everyone coming by. Tomorrow I might not be around at all. We'll see. Usually I'm not, but I do have a desire to play more of the Dune Awakening, so we'll see. And then Sunday we have the Pathfinder campaign that I'm running, so we will be finishing that up. It is going to be the probably third to last. I expect that our campaign will be wrapping up on the 28th. So, and we do that every Sunday, so yeah, thanks again everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I like seeing the new names and stuff. It was really cool. And I hope you guys enjoy watching. If there's any sort of like improvements to the stream or like information missing from my layout that you guys want to have or things that you think would be neat, let me know. Either during stream or whatever, like whenever. But yeah. Or you can even like whisper me on Twitch or Discord. I'm Ranch Smoothie. I think in Discord I have to add you as a friend, but it's whatever. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take off. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Peace.